Good morning, good morning, da 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 da. Anyway, hi, it's me, Susan. It's Tuesday morning. It is about 10:15 a.m. Oh yeah, look at my cute dew. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get some cigarettes. And I just want to give y'all a little catch up of what's going on. Let's see here what's going on. My son got me out of bed and I went and voted. I'm not happy, but anyway, whatever. Dang, I hate hairs and whatever. So, let's see. Where do I begin? Sunday was terrible. You might get shaky because I put you so y'all could see my poopy thing. My poo. I went and voted, yeah. But anyway, Sunday was terrible. I got a story to tell you on the way back. About my dad. Oh my gosh, he's okay, but it was scary. And then Carrie, can you see back there by Kermit? My flowers are laying down. You were asking where the flowers are. They're laying down. So anyway, then yesterday morning, he had to get up and be in Lexington at 8:30 to get my so-called, thought I was getting my stitches out, but no, they dissolve. I went down there, we got down there, and I missed a turn, and my son got aggravated, and it was not a good day yesterday either. But anyway, so I signed in at 8:25, my appointment's at 8:45, and about 9:30 they come out and say, well, this is a trauma center and Dr. Wong is a trauma doctor and she is in surgery, so we appreciate your patience. Dr. Wong is not in the clinic, she's in surgery. Really? So going on 11 o'clock, about 10:45 or 10:50 or so, they call me back and I go back in the room, and the nurse, I had lost this cover up, and so I still had this one on, so the nurse cut this one off. The nurse practitioner comes in and looks at my thumbs, and she says, oh, well, they're looking pretty good. I'm going to probably lose the left thumbnail, but a new one will grow in. And they look good, so let me go get Dr. Wong and have her look at them. So she comes in, has her arms crossed, doesn't even touch my nails or thumbs or hands or anything. And they said, well, they look good, so, okay, well, yeah, you'll probably lose your thumbnail, and a new one will grow back, so we'll see you back in 6 weeks to see how they are coming out, or coming along, how they turn out. Really? I'm not going back in 6 weeks. I'm not driving all the way to Lexington for her just to look at them. I mean, her office is very small. It was just, I wasn't pleased. I wasn't pleased at all. I'm not happy with that doctor at all. So I'm done with them. I made an appointment for December 19th, but I'm going to be canceling it. I won't be going back. There's no need to drive all that way and pay. Well, I'm not paying any money as of so far. So, I don't know. Okay, let me run in here and get my cigarettes. I'll be right back. Hold on. My nose is itching. My hands are itching. Ugh, I might have to take me an itchy pill. I have to go to the gym tonight with my sister. So back to the, so we didn't get home till like 1 o'clock. My appointment was at 8:40 and we didn't get home. It takes about an hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get home. So that's what we did yesterday. Sunday, let's go to Sunday. All right, Dad decides he kept saying he had been feeling bad the past couple of days. He hadn't said anything to me. He told David that he was having trouble breathing, and then he finally tells me because I asked him about it. Yeah, I'm having trouble breathing, hurting in my ribs and in my back. Oh, it's awful pain. I have to jump up out of that chair. I've not seen him jump up. I've not seen him standing. He's been in that chair the whole time. So then he tells me that the other side is hurting as well. I hope this isn't... I've been noticing that when it shakes, or when I hit a bump, that the speaker's crackly. I don't know what's going on with that. Do I need a new phone? So anyway, I'm like, I'm not wanting him to go do it, but he's like, well, I think I'm going to go cut those leaves. Okay, go on. So I get my stuff and I'm out on the deck. Y'all remember the deck. So I'm sitting out there at the table. I got my planner stuff. I'm going to cut the pages my sister copied for me, and I'm watching Susie, Glitzy Girl, which she's Susie something. She's just going by her name now, and I'm not sure what her last name is. Sorry, Susie, but anyway, I know you as Glitzy Granny. And anyway, so I'm sitting there watching and listening to her video. She's doing porch sitting Sunday. I enjoy those very much. And her video's over, and I look up and I see smoke, and I'm like, what the heck? I look at my dad. I stand up so I can see, because the rail was in the way. Dad is on the lawnmower, and he's in this cloud of smoke. And then I see flames underneath the lawnmower and this big pile of leaves under the lawnmower, and it is on fire. I'm terrified. He keeps driving the thing. So I'm like, I run through the house because Max was on the deck and I didn't want him to get loose because I was in a panic. Oh my God, I need to get down there and get him off that lawnmower before I was afraid it was going to explode. So I'm running down the yard, and he's like, I know it's on fire. So I turn around, go to get a bucket of water because I don't know where the fire extinguishers are. I get the bucket of water, I run down, I can't breathe, I'm huffing and puffing. Dump the water on, and it's still burning. So he grabs a handful of leaves, and he's going back under there with it. The little wheel on the mower deck was on fire. So he's taking leaves and he's trying to put them out with his hand. I'm thinking he's shoving more leaves. It's like, what are you doing? Don't shove more leaves under there. So I run back to the house. I had grabbed a hold of the phone to call my sister, and I'm like, he's caught the lawnmower on fire. So she's like, what? And call the fire department. It's like, I gotta go. So I'll call you back. So hang up. I run down there with the bucket. Well, I went the second time. I ran downstairs, and there was a fire extinguisher down there. So I grabbed the fire extinguisher, went running down the hill, sprayed it, and oh my gosh, I'm thinking, he had his face down in there. He just doesn't get things anymore like he used to. He just doesn't understand. And I told my sister, I said, my gosh, that could have really been a lot worse than what it was, because that thing could have exploded and he would have been burnt on his face. But I couldn't get him to get out from under it. He just kept digging, pulling those leaves out. Boy, you talk about huffing and puffing. I was huffing and puffing and carrying on, and then I called my sister back, and they were on their way over. And the lawnmower still runs, but the little wheel on the mower deck is burnt and melted, and the belt for the mower deck burnt, whatever. It doesn't look burnt, but it snapped or something. So anyway, that was my weekend, everybody, and my Monday. And then I went and voted this morning. I'm not happy about the candidates, but I did vote, and I'm not saying who I voted for, but anyway, I don't like either one of them, but I did vote, so I have the right to complain because I voted. Isn't that right, Donna? I did my duty as a citizen of the United States. I voted. Like I said, I'm not happy about it, but I did it. Not happy at all. But what do? You have to do something to try and I don't know. I'm not happy with these people, but whatever. So it's gloomy here in Kentucky today, and it's 58 degrees. We also have a bunch of fires in eastern Kentucky going on right now. So we have to send prayers for these people that are affected by these fires and all the trees and everything that are, it's just awful. And I noticed on my way back from Lexington, as I looked to the east, that there is a haze of, it just, you know, it's not real smoky, but you can tell and you could smell, because the way, you know, whatever, that they're so bad that the wind is bringing them miles, some smoke for miles. My next door neighbor must be watching her grandkids because they were off school yesterday and today. So I'm going to start my diabetes type 2 journey videos soon. I just need to get some dates. I seriously think that anesthesia that they gave me really fogged my brain because I'm having a hard time remembering the dates and stuff. So I'm gonna have to go back and figure out when I did all this stuff and when I found out I was diabetic and all that. So and then I want to share, you know, some of my my numbers. And today it was 95, which yesterday I had McDonald's for breakfast, Wendy's for lunch, and then I had beef stroganoff for supper last night, which was tons of noodles. I had like 2 cups. So, I don't know. I didn't measure anything, and I didn't write any numbers down for yesterday, and I thought, ugh. And then I had Fritos last night, and I had some pistachio nuts. I had a Diet Mountain Dew yesterday, which, it was alright, but I'd much rather drink water, or my vitamin water. So, that's that. So I got up this morning anyway, and it was 95. So that's a good number. And I thought maybe it would be, you know, like 120 or 130, but it wasn't. It was 95. So I don't know. I am aware. I'm eating things, but yet I'm aware. You know, I think about it before I eat what I eat or whatever, you know. Like I should measure out you're allowed so many chips for the Fritos and so many pistachio nuts, and I didn't measure anything. I didn't count anything, so that's why I always fear that. But I figure if I drink enough water that'll flush the sugar out of my system. I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't know. But I do want to share, you know, some of the menus, recipes, you know, some things that I find or whatever. Like I ate some, I went on Pinterest and I put in low carb menu recipes or low carb recipes, and lo and behold, the egg roll in a bowl popped up. So I fixed some of that, like I said, with the sausage, and it was good. Just to, you know, change it up. I'm going to be getting some Jimmy Dean sausage, and I'm going to be making the sausage dip that Lala has shared, and then Jan Jan, I'm sorry, I don't know your last name. I'll try to remember to link you guys below. Anyway, she made it, so she did a DIY cooking video of the sausage dip. And it looks so good. And my sister is in the bunko, and she has to take something. And I said, "Have you ever fixed that?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about that." And it's really, she said, everybody loves it. She said it doesn't look very good, but it's really good. So I'm gonna make some, and I'm gonna have to figure out the carbs. And I ordered a scale. I got my scale. I'll have to show on my, I haven't used it yet, on my type 2 diabetes I got from Amazon. So, and then I ordered one of the Ozark, I think that's how you pronounce it, from Walmart, cups that keeps the ice for 24 hours and whatever. I've been wanting one of those, and they don't have them at Walmart, so I just went ahead and ordered it from Amazon, and it was like 10, 11, 12, 13. about $5 or $6 more than what you'd get it at Walmart, but they don't have them in stock, so I just went ahead and ordered it off Amazon for 14 something. I know. So everybody, keep Lisa Rose in your prayers because her bird was ill and she had to go spend a bunch of money on getting her bird fixed. So Edward was ill. So something about, I don't understand what the deal was. I don't know anything about birds, so I'm terrible. But Lisa, I'm thinking about you and praying for you guys. And Beth Graves, I'm thinking about you. She lost her pet of many years, her little dog, this past weekend. So that's sad. That's a lot to get used to when you're, they're old and you know, they grow with the family and they're like a family member. So it's hard. It's like losing you lost a family member. So I'm sorry. And then Julie Java. Gosh, I'm terrible. She lost her grandmother, so that's sad, and I've got her and her family in my prayers. So, yeah. So that's my Tuesday update. I hope everybody's doing well. Hey, Corey. Hey, Carrie. Hi, Diane. Marnie. Tracy B put up a video. Yay. She looks good. She looks like she's feeling better. So we're in the driveway, and I guess I better get in the house before he opens up the door and lets the dog out. So I'm glad you all stopped by and went to the store with me to get cigarettes and listen to my update. And I have to figure out a place to film my diabetes type 2 videos, and I'm gonna see about what I can do jewelry wise now that I just have my band-aids on. They're gross, so I won't show you because some of you might get sick. This nail looks terrible. It's got dried blood underneath it to almost down halfway, so, and it feels loose, like a loose tooth, so I'm gonna lose it. So that's the pits. So anyway, this one looks pretty good, but they're still tender. Anyway, the stitches dissolve. They're the dissolving stitches. I didn't get to that part. So I just have to wait for them to fall out or whatever they do. I've never had them before, so whatever. I'll let you all see my my poo. Somebody had passed a comment they didn't see the poo because I didn't have the camera adjusted right. And then Carrie, like I said, you can see the right there is the pot that's turned over of my flowers. So I'm gonna have to stand them up. I need to go get some other kind of thing and put back there, I guess. But when I roll the windows down, the wind blows them over. So I haven't done any crazy driving, so that's not why they're laying over. So anyway, okay, it's Tuesday morning, and I'm going to get off here. And I've been having trouble with the videos uploading. It takes forever. Sometimes I have to restart them. So, and I'm reading that some of you other people are having some issues as well. So, I hope you got out and voted. I hope you're happy about who you voted for, because I'm not happy, but I voted. So, all right, have a wonderful hump day tomorrow, and maybe I'll get on here. I don't know. So maybe that'll be my day to put up my journey videos. I don't know. So I guess I'll talk to you guys later, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. And as you can see, we definitely need some sunshine here in Kentucky today. So spread a little sunshine, okay? Have a wonderful afternoon, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey, leave me a comment, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment, because I like to know what y'all are up to and what's going on in your life. I enjoy chatting with you. So thanks. Don't forget. Bye. Spread a little sunshine.